All I can do is laugh and have fun because they said we're supposed to have an early spring. Forget about it. You got it. You got it. You got it. You want to play? Oh, there's ice inside. How you doing, guys? Chad here. Welcome back to the farm. I don't know what's going on, but it sure is cold today. We're already getting closer to the end of March. We had our first day of spring when? March 21st? But it is what it is. It's super sunny. It really is a beautiful day here. Temperature right now where we are in Horseshoe Valley, Ontario, Canada, is -8 Celsius. It is normal, you know. Sometimes we get snow up until early May. I'm just so done with winter. I don't know about you guys, but I'm done with winter. It's so bright here. It's so difficult to see because you get like this glare, you know. You get like this super shiny glare off all of the freshly laid snow. I keep my tractor here so I can stay warm. Oh, brother. It's something, I tell you. Look at Olive. She wants to play ball. She always wants to play ball. She's such a sweet kid. There's Chunk. I can see Chunk in the window. So the cats want to come out. I can tell. Let's see who wants to come out and play. They're all right here, people. You see, Canadian cats are built differently, you know. They don't mind. It's like they're excited to come outside. I'm not being cruel to them by letting them out. They want to come out. They're egging and yearning to come out. Look at these cats. Mango, you're not coming out, bud? Mango. Fuzzy! Hey bud, come on! Good boy! Good boy, Fuzzy! Hey, I gotta close the door so bubbles don't get out. Let's go! Come on! See how the cats always hang around the tractor? Look, Tango's climbing in and around, Chunk's climbing in and around, so always gotta be careful with the equipment. But on the good side, I'm not snow blowing any snow today because it's just like, you know, that much snow. So it's not a big deal. Got my special hat on today because it's so cold. You know, these kind of hats are supposed to help keep your cheeks warm. They don't really, I mean, because when it gets windy, what are you going to do? Tie it like this, like really tight, you know? Like that's just, I can't be so constricted when I'm working on the farm. I haven't fed the cats their breakfast yet. They were all just ready to come out, but sometimes when it's snowy like this and cold, I just let them out for a few hours. So I just want to make sure that I can get them back at the end of the afternoon here. So much better that I don't feed them and then I can use the food as a trick to get them back in. You know what I mean? I'm going to open up the bunny barn here so that if the cats want to go in and get out of the snow, they can. There, Tango's looking for the mice already in the wood pile. And there's Dexter, there's Mango, there's Mama Maggie making her way over to the rabbit house, and there's Chunk. The only guy who's not out here is Mr. Fozzie Bear. There's Fozzie. Fozzie! You okay, buddy? You don't want to hang around with the rest of the crew, huh? You're just gonna take their mice? Oh, your ear got folded. Let me clean your eyes out. Let me clean your eyes, buddy. You're okay, right, Fozzie? You're a good boy. You know, I have a bunch of different rabbit type videos, and there's actually a lot of comments in there of people kind of giving me grief that how come we don't have proper shelter for the rabbits. And here's an example. I'm inside the bunny barn and they have access into the barn here 24/7. But look, they're not even in here. There's none of them in here. And I go on the boy side, there's nobody there. You know why? Because rabbits are perfectly fine in the cold weather. They're happy to be outside, and you'll actually see them sunbathing. Fuzzy, you coming to the bunny barn, bud? Fuzzy! I see ya. Maggie, I see you too. Come here. Maggie! Look, she's right up in the tractor there. Fuzzy! Who's that, Chunk? Fuzzy, you're looking a little rotund. Come here, get some exercise, buddy. Come here. Fuzzy! Atta boy. Atta boy, come here. I know you want out of the snow, bud. Good boy. Good boy. You need a little bit of exercise, buddy. You know, you're like me. You got a little pouch. You hang out in here, okay? Catch the mice in the bunny barn. You okay, Rabbit? See, look. There's the boy. He's just sitting in the sun. He's so comfy. I see you, Rabbit. You want to show everybody your face? They can go in here if they want to. They have straw and stuff in there. But he's perfectly happy just staying out in the cold. Very cold hardy animals. I plan on doing a little bit of work in the rabbitat section. I can hear the rabbits in that tube there. They're playing. I'm happy with my overall design of this rabbitat, but there's a couple things. Obviously, they keep digging holes, so you see it looks like the moon, you know, with all these little craters. Now, they cannot dig down, you know, I think it's like 6 inches of soil that I put here, but then there's a fence, so they can't escape. So that's one thing. But I've been thinking, I got a couple of ideas. I'm not going to share the ideas with me yet, because it's nice if it's built up in a little bit of a surprise. Sorry, but I do have some ideas. Oh, there's Dexter. He came in. He's checking out the rabbitat. But yeah, I don't know. I'm going to come in here and scoop up all this poop and then try to level it all out. And then I have an idea on how to make it just a little bit nicer in here. Hey, Dexter, how are you, bro? How are you, bro? You okay, buddy? Dexter, you look like you lost some weight. Are you eating enough? You coming in, Rabbit? Are you coming in? You look like the Easter Bunny. This guy came in. He's got lots of food there, though. I don't need to give him any food. Got some bananas for the rabbits, too, and some greens. But there's no rabbits. There's one hiding over there. See? I got a couple of pieces of news to share with you guys. Well, not news, just updates, really. I'll tell you one right off the bat. You remember last episode I shared with you guys that one really aggressive goose got cooked? And then I brought one of the ganders from the goose caboose to live over here, and he seemed okay. He was fine with me. He wasn't aggressive or nothing. But I put him back. I put him back with his family in the goose caboose. So right now there's only these 3 drake ducks in this little house right here. I'm putting this guy back in with the goose caboose. I fear that I made a mistake and separated him from his spouse. You know, I'm watching him in the goose security booth, and honestly, my heart is sinking a little bit because, you know, he's lonely. See, I think they're all happy to see him. It's like they're a family, you know? And I feel real bad about it. Maybe I shouldn't care too much, but you see, they're all happy to see him. He's happy to see them. I don't know. I think I made a mistake separating him. So I think what I'm going to do is just hatch out some new ones and try to get those young goslings to bond with me so they'll be a little bit nicer and try it that way. But I'm like, man, I think I made a mistake in moving this guy. That's the problem when you care for these animals too much, you know? These birds are not meat birds. I don't want these two to be meat birds. It's not like I have no connection to them. I hatch these guys. And yeah, they can be a little testy. They can get on my nerves. But I don't know, I like them. And honestly, I put that goose back because he looked lonely to me. And I mean, when I say lonely, I mean he was flapping his wings in there. He was smashing his head up against the fence. And I kind of felt really bad. And I'm quite certain that I made a mistake. I made a quick decision. We got rid of the goose. I wanted to just bring one goose over there. And that was a stupid decision. I shouldn't have done that. And when you think about it, geese are one of those animals that live a really long time. And that gander that's his family. He's really bonded with that 3 other geese. You know what I mean? And so chalk it up to me just making a quick decision. The 3 geese that were left there were just squawking all day like crazy because they missed their mate. And then this guy over here was squawking like crazy all day. Hopefully I won't make another mistake like that, but you never know. I make a ton of mistakes. So he's back in the goose caboose with the other 3. There's basically 2 girls and 2 boys in there. They do have a little nest inside the caboose. And one of the things I noticed when I removed the one gander is that the 3 geese that were left over in there, they weren't even going inside. They were just hanging around outside here, like for the entire day that I'm out on the farm. So I made the decision right away. I think it was after the 2nd day, I made the decision right away to get him and put him back. And you should have seen it. He was so happy. Good thing is their water in their feed is okay. I probably have to get the ducks some water. They're all hanging around outside. You okay, Chunk? Good boy. Good boy. Molly, you okay? Your face is all covered in snow there, girl. You smell something, don't you? You guys okay? Yeah, shake it off. You okay, ducks? See, look at all the boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 boys out of all these ducks. I can't even tell the white ones. The only way I can tell the white boys from the girls is they have the little curly sexy tail on the back, but they all need to be standing still for me to see it. The pure khaki Campbell Browns, you know, their head is so dark greeny and metallic looking, it's immediately you know which one is a boy. So we have those other 3 drakes left over from last year's hatch in the security booth, and I probably need to take 4 or 5 of these drakes and put them out into there because there's way too many drakes right now, and that's just not the way how I want my flock to progress. See, that's a boy right there. You can see the sexy tail. You see the sexy tail? Oh, Fuzzy, what are you doing here, buddy? You followed me? You're so cool. You're so cool, Fuzzy. You okay, Chuck? Where's your buddy Mango? Oh, Mango, I see you, brother. You staying out of the snow, eh? The good news is on the weather front, it's supposed to warm up today with all this beautiful sun. And later on in the week, supposed to get to 8 degrees and then 10 degrees. And hopefully we'll put the snow past us. It'll all melt and we'll be able to get the spring on the road. Oh no, Billy got into the garbage. Come on, Billy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Billy, you want some bananas? Here, eat some bananas, okay? Billy's really starting to gain some weight back. I'm happy about that. And her udders down there, the teats, they're starting to dry up. So that's really good sign. Right, Billy, you're on the road to recovery. Bobby, I see you, buddy, and I can hear you making that noise. Hey, how are you, bud? You want banana? How about you, piglets? You okay? Do you guys notice anything? Count how many piglets there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 piglets. That means I sold 2 piglets. We sold 2 girls to the same customer. One for each of their sons. So, I mean, the black one's a boy. The black spotted one's a boy. A bunch of these are boys. I don't even know how many girls are left. But we're down to 6. Yes, so that's great news. 2 less mouths to feed. Hey, buddy, you want some bananas? Here, you want some banana? There you go, bud. What are you using your hands for? You're spilling it. His tail's wagging. That's a good sign. It's wagging like he's a puppy dog happy to see me. You want this, Billy? Do you guys want some bananas? Hey, you want some bananas? Boy, boy, boy. I can't see these 3. That one looks like a girl because she has a big stomach. That one's definitely a boy because you can see the arched back. And that one might be a boy. They love the bananas though, eh? Really love the bananas. I see you there, big guy. I ended up putting a little board there because when we were trying to get the piglets with that customer, they kept going inside there. So I screwed a board on there so they can't get in there and hide from us, you know. But we got them okay. They squeal for about 10 seconds after you pick them up, and then they calmed right down. I was impressed. They calmed right down. I was holding one while the customer got the other one. And I mean, they were pretty calm, you know, when we put them in the crate in their truck. They weren't happy about that, but once they get them home and start socializing them as pets, they'll not have a problem at all. I find that when the piglets are in a group setting like this, they're definitely more skittish. If they're alone with you one-on-one, they're much better because I feel like if one of them gets scared and runs away, they all just follow that one, run away. They're such cute little buggers though. Especially that one. The black one's really nice too. All the white ones just look alike, so it's hard to tell them boys to girls. They like the bananas though. Here, Billy, I got water for you. I'm gonna mix it in. Hopefully we can sell a few more of these piglets. I have a couple people asking, but they haven't really pulled the trigger to make a decision. So it's just a waiting game at this point. Fuzzy, you want to go back in, buddy? You don't like it? No, you're going to stay out here? Bubbles. Come here. Good girl, Bubbles. Oh, you're so good today. You're so good, Bubbles. Fuzzy, I'm trying to pet Bubbles here. Come on. I got Bubbles. She's not struggling to get away. She's doing so good. Look at this cutie pie. Oh my God. She's scared of the camera though. Chunk. Good boy. Good boy, buddy. Where's Maggie? Where's Dexter? Good boy. How about Mango? Look at Olive. She's just sitting so patiently. There's Maggie underneath. I can see her underneath the bunny barn. Maggie! Come here. No? Mango! Oh, there's Dexter. Let's go, bud. You want to help me go get Maggie? Come. Maggie, I saw you in here. Olive, you gonna help me get Maggie? She's over here. Maggie! Don't you go in there. That's for the rabbit. Where is she going? I see ya. What are you doing? You're a little stinker. That's because you're so small you can fit. Olive, get Maggie for me. Mango, I see you, bud. You want in? Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Good boy. There you go. Yes. Good job, buddy. Got 5 duck eggs today, so that's something. Beautiful sunny day, a little bit of duck eggs. Oh, hello, hen. Let me just grab these eggs. It's okay. I hear you, MJ. I hear you. You're stepping on the eggs. That's it for the Rhode Islands. Here, guys. have a guy, one customer. He's been a customer with me for over 2 years now, and he buys usually 12 dozen eggs every month. And the chickens have been laying a lot lately, and he's going to come a little bit later today. I have 17 dozen for him, and I charge him $5 a dozen. He likes the pure organic style eggs, not the grocery store eggs. So he's a really great customer, and I'm always trying to make him happy and give him his stack of eggs, you know. Love the design of my coop, you know, because the chores are so easy. They're so efficient. I can literally give them lots of food, lots of water, and they're like good to go for a long time. And it's all within easy reach of me to run around and just do it in that little circle in the center. Easy peasy. Tango! Actually, I haven't seen Tango since she was in the wood pile. It's always fun getting the cats, though. I love it. Maggie, I see you there. Are you coming back? Come on, Maggie. Good girl. There you are, Tango. You're not coming in? Tango? Okay, I just grabbed Tango off of that tree. Couldn't film it, sorry. I got her in though. Love it when a plan comes together. A barn cat plan, that is. Just gonna give Tango a little treat since she's so good. And she came in. Here you go, kiddo. Mango, you don't want any? Bubbles, you want some? Here. Here you go, Bubs. Chunk, you better not be trying to get those eggs. I see you trying to get the eggs. Chunk, you better not break those eggs. I'm gonna be mad. Whoa! You did! You did! You broke an egg! Oh no! You little stinker! You little stinker! Dexter likes the eggs. Let's hope this winter finishes up sooner than later, so I can get started working on some of my projects like this duck pond I want to get to building. I've already been looking online to see what supplies I'm going to need, what materials I'll need. And we'll have to see how I can get that going. It's going to be a fun little project though. The garden coming up and a whole bunch of other spring type stuff to do on the farm. And of course we're going to bring you guys along for the ride, and we're getting ready for our season in the farmhouse. So more people should be coming out to rent as the snow melts, and we'll have a great time, of course, over the summer, hosting and touring people around. Thanks for watching today's episode, folks. Hope you had fun as much as I did. I'll put another video up on the screen here, just so that it's a little reminiscent of last summer, so give you a little taste and get out of this winter, and something to look forward to for this coming season.